Console says rolling. And monitor. There we go. Monitor says we're okay. Says we're good to go. And so yeah, Elvis, welcome back. It's it actually has been a while since we last saw the antics of Christopher Choo-Choo Kincaid, and I just it's Zach Solomon over on the soccer page. We're going to get. My mom wouldn't have it any other way. I miss your mom. But for now, it's just with ball in full swing for real. It's need to get back into the swing of things. Get it? Baseballs? Oh, never mind. So let's get. The Dodgers are coming up and are coming into Nationals Park. And it's Memorial Day weekend, so that's going to be. We're going to be a 1:35 start on. Oh, geez, we're going to be up against the Indy 500. The stands are going to be empty, aren't they? Dodgers Nationals. Let's get out there, shall we? Oh, before we do that, yeah, we're gonna move through this through this section a little bit on the quick side. Just yes, and so yeah, not clean up. We're in the 3 spot, so.
Choo Kincaid with an off-the-charts 4-home run game last time out. 4 taters. What could this guy possibly do for an encore? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Choo Kincaid digging in for the Nationals.
Base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Out and under it.
I would have hoped for more to it than that,
Drops
but oh
into
well.
the glove. And there's one down.
That's.
No outs. Runner at first. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. He's in there.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Well,
there we go.
Deep right field, way back and out of here. That one felt good. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
First and third, 1 down.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swung on, belted. Going back. And it is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game in 7-7. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
How many 3-run deficits do I got to erase?
As hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Ground ball right side. Throws to first, and Hernandez is out. First and second, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Haesung Kim. On the ground, could be 2. 1 and second, throw to first, but he beat it. Here's the second baseman, Choo-Choo Kincaid. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And we have a tie ball game. It's
again.
9-9. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special.
Are you kidding me?
It's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Yoan. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. 1 hit in the inning. So a man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Choo-Choo Kincaid. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Going gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. It's 11-10. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
All right, now you guys on the bump, do not screw this next part up. You need 1 inning. 1 inning, 3 outs. Hold the freaking lead.
4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first.
Because why not?
Ball game, and the Nationals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Kincaid had a sensational showing in the win. A remarkable 4-homer game.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Oh, hello.
Choo Kincaid with an off-the-charts 4-home run game last time out. 4 taters. What could this guy possibly do for an encore? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. Now here is Choo-Choo Kincaid. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. That should get the dugout going. That's his 5th homer of the series. The Nationals strike first. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
On a line out towards
Nope.
center. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. Base is empty with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Smoked on the ground a second. To first. And he has thrown 4. Shutout. 2 outs, base is empty.
All right. Why not?
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
No, no.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
We're going to stay put.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Kincaid, the runner at first with 2 gone. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure. Back here in Nationals Park. And now Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground, right side. Kincaid. The throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The batter now, Kevin Newman.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole. Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through
Oh,
this fight.
no.
On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. And now it's going to be Choo-Choo Kincaid. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the 1st.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Now the 0-1. Out to short. Betts whips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd. 1 out. Runner at 2nd. Urias digs in now. And a base hit right there. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's now 9-4. So bases all loaded up. Kincaid will hit next.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And
Oh.
the first offering is fouled off. Kincaid made a massive impact in his last game with 4 home runs. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Swear word.
Man at first, Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Kincaid had a sensational showing in the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Kincaid with an incredible season so far.
Whoa, hang on a minute. We're game of the week. Let's
A 25-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Strike on the inside corner. And this one is off and running. In the air, out towards left center. Hassel moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. One away. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Newman. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. 1 out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Nope. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball. And there's a ball.
3-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar moves under it. He's got it. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Ohtani went deep in his most recent game. 2 outs, base is empty.
No, that's down.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Dodgers go down quietly. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nasim Nunez.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Just missed. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Up now for Washington, Lars Nootbaar. That misses. Ball one. He swings and fouls one off.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez hauls it in, 2 away. Choo-choo Kincaid digs in now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So he blasts one out the other way, his 6th of the series, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Two down, bases empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
There's a strike up high. And 1-1. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. So they pick up a run of the solo shot and take the lead. 2nd inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the Nationals 1 and the Dodgers nothing. 2nd inning set to go. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 2 for 10 in the series. Just off the inside edge. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Slap the other way, foul. These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Will Smith to the plate.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Smith launched a pair of homers in his last game. And a foul ball. Inside. Now 1-2. Tucker leads off first with 1 away.
Whoa.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And they put the tag on him for the out.
That wasn't going to be a double play.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
1, no strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. There's the strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the second, and now the DH, Jose Tena. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Tena matched a homer in his last game. This one in the air, center field. Edman in position. Drops into the glove. One up, one down.
Batting sixth, the third baseman.
Ramon Urias now at the plate.
Urias.
Ohtani, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. That clips the corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. And
One
now
ball,
1-2.
strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Right through there, got him. That K is his third of the game. Here's Jose Trevino.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nationals go quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Gore back to work. That one at 95, missed up top. 1-0.
1-0.
Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting up, the third baseman, number 13, Max.
Here comes Max Muncy. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And a foul ball. Just outside. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Got him. he's registered 3 Ks in this one. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at-bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Back to the top of the lineup, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one the other way, Triolo. He'll do it himself, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 1-0. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Hello.
And that's in for a strike. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
1-1.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now up for Washington, Robert Hassel III with 3 hits on the series, and one of them a homer. That's in there. 0-1. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Nunez in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
2 outs. Smoked on the ground to second. Newman to first in time. 3rd out. So 1 left for Washington, but they lead it 1-0. Back in the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. And he takes a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Up and in, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there.
Oh!
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps him from advancing past second.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Kyle Tucker, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Outside, and that is ball 1. And that is out of play. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. That pitch in for a strike. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
And that is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Upstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swings and misses. Counts full, 3-2. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
Go ahead run on base. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. 0 for 1 so far. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Oh, no.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single.
He kept a run off the board with that effort, Boog. 2 runs could have easily scored on that play, but he was able to knock it down with the dive and limit the damage. I tell you what, that won't go unnoticed by his teammates.
And here comes Tommy Edman. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's in there. The Dodgers threatening. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Muncy takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 outs. Bases are full. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. That misses. 3-2 now. Mookie Betts up next for the Dodgers. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nats 1. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Choo-Choo Kincaid.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back. And that one is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 2-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Dominguez, the next to hit. There's a strike.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Outside low, and a count even 1-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Out to short. Betts whips it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Tenna in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That one ran inside, almost got him.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
1 down, base is empty. That one missed, now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Next to hit for the Nats, Ramon Urias. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swinging a foul straight back. Tenna at first, 1 gone. Well struck left field. Hernandez drop step going back. And it is gone. An absolute smash to left. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 4-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. He popped out his first time. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Still only one out here in the inning. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Two outs, base is empty. Up now for Washington, Jared Triolo. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball.
No strike.
That one is downstairs, and it's 3-0. Two down, nobody on. Gets the outside corner with that one. Outside and low, it's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man at first. And now up for Washington, Robert Hassel III. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fastball for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Late on that fastball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We've played 4. It's the Nationals 4 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Shadows are getting awfully long.
Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The rare K for Mookie.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Newman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering misses, and the count now 2-0. The Dodgers trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Now 3-0.
Pardon.
And there's a strike. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Count full.
And there's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Man at first with 1 gone. Shohei Ohtani will hit next. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Ball 2.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. (2-0). Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Newman, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Got him looking, and he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. That one's in there. Strike 1. Nunez in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Swings and misses.
No balls,
And that's
2
strike
strikes.
2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Strikeout number 8. Lars Nootbaar digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one's in there. And it's 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2-2 to count.
That one ripped. That's back. And it hits the fence. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ohtani will depart 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
One out and a runner at second. That's ripped. Base hit. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's going to be Jose Tena. He's 0 for 1. Absolutely belted. That's back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Ramon Urias digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Nationals 6 and the Dodgers 2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Presley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here is Teoscar Hernandez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Next offering is downstairs. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery working together. Catcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that called third strike.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Edman in the box again. Takes a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Nunez on his way over. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Two outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Offense held in check there. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Nationals 6 and the Dodgers 2. Back here in Nationals Park. Now at the plate, Jose Trevino. Garcia back to work. That's out to center field. Edman in position. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Jared Triolo digging in for the Nationals. He is struck out and he is walked. In for a strike. 0-1.
That's out.
Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Missed with a changeup. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Misses downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Hassel up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Triolo stands at first with one out. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out.
That's an out.
Cuss word.
The 1-1. Hit in the air, right field. Tucker makes the play, and that is that. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Jose A. Ferrer.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Here is Freddie Freeman. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
First pitch misses. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Nootbaar makes the grab, one away. Here's Max Muncy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A changeup missing, and that's ball one. And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Mookie Betts. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
No, that's low.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next offering is fouled back. Turns and fires to Betts. In the air, left field. Dominguez sizes this one up. Hooks it away for the out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kevin Newman. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Next offering is fouled back. line drive, and this might be trouble. Muncy headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 6-3.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Yennier Cano.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
So runner at second, 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And there's the strike.
0-1.
So digging in, Choo-Choo Kincaid. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Fly ball well struck. That one's deep. It's a bomb. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 8-3. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. Hard hit left side, and that is the ball game. Kincaid had a sensational showing in the win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Spider! Got my gold, I'm good. Ugh.
Choo-Choo Kincaid went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Choo-Choo Kincaid. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
All right.
No throw, and they don't get the out. And now it's Juan Yepes.
Yeah, let's not.
3-2.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Kincaid off of first with 2 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
The other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor.
Oh!
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive.
Here's Juan Soto. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's
Lindor the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Nootbaar coming home. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man. Relay throw to the plate.
And now it's Mark Vientos. He reached out a walk his first time. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
McGill back to work. That one ripped. That's not coming back.
Shut this out.
On the board. It's 11-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And he hits a ground ball right side. Kincaid. Out number 3. So they go quietly there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 11 and the Nats 1. Next to hit for the Nats, Choo-Choo Kincaid. He's already homered here in this one.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
No! Well, hit behind the runner at least.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's Juan Yepes. The 1-1. This one popped up. Lindor on the move. Makes the catch for the out. And now the DH, Jose Tena. Two on, one out. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw to third. He's in there. So one out with two aboard. Up now for Washington, Ramon Urias. Right-handed reliever. In the air to left center. Siri sizing this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's now 11-3. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some
on the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Mets slugged their way to a win in this one. Kincaid made a big contribution despite the loss. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Choo-Choo Kincaid comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. One down. Here's the second baseman, Choo-Choo Kincaid. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is out of here. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Lindor the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings.
Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Swing at a ground ball, and that one handled. On to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Runner at first with no outs here.
Oh, no!
That was smoked through the infield.
Oh, okay.
Quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
First and second, no outs. Yepes now at the plate. Nootbaar over at second. Kincaid on at first with nobody out. Line and a base hit into right. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, slides his hand in there, save. It's 6-1.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And here is Jared Triolo. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the second game of the series. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Soto gets it back in quickly. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Francisco Lindor. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Washington, Choo-Choo Kincaid. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Yepes. 0-2 now. Soft contact in the air. That's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Next to hit for the Nats, Jared Triolo. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And it's 8-4. Choo-Choo Kincaid digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Ground ball left side. Vientos whips it to first. And that is, well, we go bottom 6. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Choo-Choo Kincaid.
Why not?
Maybe a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center.
Nope.
Leather on the running catch. And a quick out, number 1. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Gleyber Torres. Lays down a bunt to the right side.
Oh!
And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Kincaid, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Liner, and this could be trouble. 1 runs in. Runner around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends. Luis Angel Acuna getting ready to hit. So the tying run at second. Up the middle, and no one can get there. Coming home. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 9-9. So up next for New York, Jose Azocar. Yoan. On the ground right side, Kincaid. And we're headed to the 11th. So one run on. We're in extras here. And now here is Juan Yepez. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Jared Triolo digging in for the Nationals. Ground ball could be 2. Alonso over to second, on to first, double play. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Down the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Swings, and this one's flared. Nice grab. And we're back. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that one is lifted in the air. Hassel moving under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Safe at third. And a winning run is on the doorstep. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. Out of here. And that ends the game. He'll circle. Choo-Choo Kincaid with 5 hits last time out. So 2 down. And now up for Washington, Choo-Choo Kincaid. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. That's long gone. And the Nats have the lead. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Bottom of the first. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. On the ground, right side, Kincaid. Gets it to first.
That's an out.
1 up, 1 down. Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle.
Oh!
And that one finds its way through. And now it's Juan Soto. 2 out, space is empty. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Throws to first in time. They get the out on Soto. They don't come in. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Throw into third. He's in there.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high
line, and that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
On the ground, right side, Kincaid fires to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Senga back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Nimmo pulls that one down, and there's one down. We go to the eighth. Up now for Washington, Choo-Choo Kincaid. Swung on, belted. That's back. Into the bullpen and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Hit to right, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Kincaid was a big contributor for them in the win. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Choo Kincaid, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the ball. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Kincaid digs in now. On a line. Down the line, and it's foul. Laser, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that flips the calendar on his hitting streak. He's now at 3 straight games with a knock, a full month.
Yeah, and maybe we're not quite ready to start talking DiMaggio just yet, Boog, but we're not that far off. I mean, you make it to 30 games, you're in rare company, and not many guys have made it that far in the last 50 years. So absolutely congratulations to him. It's been really fun following him to this point. Really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Jason Dominguez digging in for the Nationals. On the ground out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-zip.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a
ground ball. Could be 2. 1 at second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
One out, bases full.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He leaves the yard to right. It's 7-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. No, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam, the drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
And now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has up the middle. Wow, nice play. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and there's 2 down. Castro back to work. That one drilled left field. And it one-hops the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the first baseman, Juan Yepes. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. That one the other way. The throw to first, And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Swing and a ground ball on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. The battle of the Beltway rolls on. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Ground ball right side. On to first. And a quick out, number one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground. Kincaid. That's out number three. Starting to run out of outs. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Amir Garrett.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Base hit, left center field. And now it's Juan Yepez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cowser makes the grab, one away. Man at first with one gone. Up now for Washington, Jason Dominguez. And ball four, two aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
2 on, 1 out. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Liner, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 9-3. Base is empty, one away. Here's Nolan Gorman. On the ground, right side, Kincaid. Handles, throws to first, and that is out number 2. Choo-choo Kincaid digging in for the Nationals.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. It's a double, and he's 5 for 5. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Juan Yepez. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Coming home, here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. It's now 11-3.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there, and you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating.
Swing and a pop-up. Makes the catch, ball game, and the Nationals take this one in a blowout. Kincaid was outstanding in this And a dangerous hitter. 5 for 5 yesterday. He was incredible to watch in that one. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That one felt good. His second homer this series. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0. Siggy, that's now 30 consecutive games with a hit for him.
And what a cool way to step into the 30s with a boom. He's pretty much a can't miss at bat right now.
This looks like extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay. And he's out. So runner at second, 2 down. Juan Yepez digging in for the Nationals. In the dirt, but kept close. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and they go down fast. 3 out. 1 down. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe. So digging in, Heston Kjerstad. Two on, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lou Trevino.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
There's a swing and a drive. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-3. Siggy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
1 out. Runner at second. Kincaid digs in now. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Well, Siggy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
3-2. In the dirt, blocked. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Andres Chaparro getting ready to hit. A swing and a soft liner. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Orioles an out away. Next to hit, Colton Cowser. This one in the air. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals take the first 2 games of this series. Kincaid. Up now for Washington, Choo-Choo Kincaid. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception.
Valdez back to work. That one ripped. Mullins makes the grab on the run. 1 out, bases empty.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3. 1 out. Runner at 2nd. Kincaid getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Juan Yepez. Smoked into left field, base hit. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in. And it's 6-5.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's Juan Yepez. Bautista is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ground ball. On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Let's see, we're coming up on 300 long ball. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to hear how that call goes. Actually, who are the probables? Gray, Webb, Hicks. Well, let's see.
Kincaid with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Choo-choo Kincaid getting ready to hit. Back to right.
And going nowhere.
Hauls it in for the out. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. Second inning here, no score. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And that is that. So they make short work. 2 outs, base is empty. Kincaid was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. Fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His latest homer in an incredible season. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. And he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Gets under and pops it up. Kincaid drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Here's Elliot Ramos. Smoked on the ground a second, and that'll do it. Nobody out, runner at first.
Don't mind if I do.
And foul ball. Kincaid goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger. Oh, now this is blasted.
Speaking of slugging,
on its way, gone. Into the second deck it goes. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 5-2.
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
First and second, 1 out. And now Brett Wisely. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corner.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw a second, not in time. He's there easily. Here's the second baseman, Choo-Choo Kincaid.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels, running around the bases when you've just hit a granny. He's got to dig back in, figure out a way.
Now this one gets through. It's in and out of his glove. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. To second, and he's safe.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over, and that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
Juan Yepez digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a ground ball to first, but it pulls him off the bag. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
2 gone with runners at the corners. And now the DH, Jose Tena. To the right side. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs on 3 hits, an error, but 2 are left stranded. We're through 6 full. It's the Nationals 8 and the Giants 2. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards, so we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Sam Huff. Matos leads off second with nobody out. Up the middle. On to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. 1 down, runner at third. Now it's the DH, Tyler Fitzgerald. On the ground, right side. And the Giants down to their final out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Makes the catch, ball game, and the Nationals take the series opener here at home. Kincaid was a big contributor for them in the win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
Though they may want to change how they approach him next time.
That's 297.
Kincaid. Fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down, runner at third. Kincaid now at the plate.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
That one ripped. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Hits the fence to second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores, and that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. In the air to left center. And there's 2 down. And now Jose Tena. Out to short. Adames slings it across. That ends the inning. Man at first, one away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That ball's carrying, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Headed for the plate. Throw cut off to third, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And we're back. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Towards first. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Andres Chaparro. Willie Adames stands in. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Sean Jelly.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now the first baseman, Andres Chaparro. Left field, way back there. That one back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle.
Nope.
And a base hit right there. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals. On the ground, could be 2. Chapman
Boo.
to second, and that's 2. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Kicks and deals. Right side, Kincaid. To first, and that is that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Nationals 6, and the Giants 1. Choo-choo Kincaid digging in for the Nationals.
No!
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Lowe, and that'll do it. No runs.
Swear
First and
word.
second, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, in time. Ball game, and the Nationals take the first 2 games of this series. Kincaid really excelled in this. And now up for Washington, Choo-choo Kincaid. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Hit in the air right field. That one way back there, and that is way gone. Into the second deck it goes, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Up the middle, Kincaid throws to first in time, and they get Adames for the out. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Line drive, Adam in center field. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2. 2 outs, bases are full.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Lee going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And here is Matt Chapman. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the DH, Luis Matos. And he hits a ground ball right side, Kincaid. Over to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Choo-choo Kincaid now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Line drive,
No!
dives for the bag, got him. Double play. Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Nathaniel Lowe. Ripped to short. Throw to first, in time. Ball game. And the Nationals finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd. Kincaid was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had only one hit, but made it count with a homer. Choo-choo Kincaid with an eye-popping. So 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Choo-choo Kincaid. Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw, nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. That one felt good. His latest homer in an incredible season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Zingy, that's his 299th career homer.
Yep, closing in on a pretty big career milestone. 300 will be extremely special. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, number 37 to the right side. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow!
Outstanding job behind the dish to catch him right there trying to steal. Really quick catch and throw. Set up with great footwork. Man, he popped out of that crouch. Threw a laser down to second base. Nice job.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. That's not coming back. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
Two outs, runner at first. Next for the Padres, Eggy Rosario. 1 for 2. Runner takes off. That's it for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. And now Choo-choo Kincaid. Hard left side. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So bases all loaded up. Now the third baseman. The Padres down to their final strike. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. Tie ball game, 4-4. And we're back. Now Jacob Melton. On the ground, right side, Kincaid. Throws to first in time. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Campusano now at the plate. Lifted to left, and this should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. Kincaid moved into...
Oh.
Choo-choo Kincaid. So 2 down, and now choo-choo Kincaid. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And a pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. Kincaid off of first with 2 away. Slice to right. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. And now the DH, Ramon Urias. 3-2. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. That ends the frame. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Choo-choo Kincaid. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that base.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So digging in, Ramon Urias. Swing and a pop-up. Machado in position. Makes the grab. Out number 2. Here's Jose Trevino. Man on second, 2 down. Fly ball to right. Ornelas under it. Drops into the glove. And that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Machado.
Ah!
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Double play ball to second. Off balance feet. There's one. To first. Save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Back here in San Diego, here's the second baseman, Choo-choo Kincaid. That one ripped. Back there. Tattooed and gone. He circles the bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 6-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him.
Brings it in for the third out. One-handed. So a man at first. Choo-Choo Kincaid digging in for the Nationals.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Now a chance for Robert Hassel III. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres even this series up at a game apiece. Kincaid was a real. Choo-Choo Kincaid, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Choo-Choo Kincaid. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 1-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, out, and that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Two out, space is empty. Swung on, belted. Back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
On the ground to the left, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 5-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Ripped on a line. Merrill grabs it on the run. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Rosario digs in now. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. On the ground, right side. They take the force out, and that is. And now it's Manny Machado. Ground ball up the middle. Kincaid to first. Machado out of the play.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Up now for Washington, Choo-Choo Kincaid. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, in time, ball game, and the Nationals win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Kincaid had a great showing in the win. Left the yard 4 times.
I need to throw something substantive in the Bachelor box. It's getting a little bit late. I will be back on shortly. I'm probably, we'll see what I do with it. But let me get some supper down my gullet, and I'll see you soon, okay?